Вітаю, шановні. Будемо продовжувати проходити Відьмака. Нарешті. Що змінив налаштування? Перевіримо. Так. Що ми маємо? Ну, народ потрішки підтягнеться. Ми тут займаємося пограбуванням цілого будинку. Збирали 3 друзів Геральда. Зібрали вроді всіх. Мішають до хати травника, щоб підготуватися до випробування. Виконані завдання і посланники з краю війна. Так. Можемо продовжити. Ви бачите, я трошки змінив розширення. Чисто тестимо. А потім, якщо мені не сподобається, то змінимо назад.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Чи якісь щось піде не так?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously,
You're on your own. We all are.
just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Які системи безпеки всередині передбачені?
Additional security measures, traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Що за таємний хід?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
Ну так чи
Soon as
що.
possible.
Ну,
We'll
вже
reconvene at
злодій,
the gateway
получається,
beside the
а...
tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
Ну, ти би так не погрожував Відьмакові. За цих двох не скажу. Йдем разом.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Чотири досвіда. О.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
А що мене переоділи? Якийсь непонятний обладунок, такий як в нього.
3, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Ну, як швидко вилазить.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
What? Also.
The troll's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Hail Melitele, hallowed mother, keep us from...
Лізь давай. Надіюсь, це добра мотузка. Трьох людей витримати.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Але ми пізніше поговоримо, не
Not the
сьогодні.
time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Дерев'ять. Окей. Нехай.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Тільки зараз маски? Якось не це. А моя маска де?
for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Come on.
Що? Дерев'яно це. Тик-тик-тик-тик-тик-тик-тик. Оце таке обичне мішання, да?
He's not to flee.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die.
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your
Вертольот нам
demands?
і
To
2
release
мільйони
the
готівки.
hostages.
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
See if I can't make this clear. We're not at a food market. No bargains to be made here. Lives are at stake.
I understand. I do. But...
No buts. Gonna count to 3, then heads will roll. 1.
God have mercy! Just do what he asks! You leave me no choice!
2.
Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Та до того би дійшло.
Time to end this.
Тик-тик-тик-тик-тик.
Not bad.
Здавайся. Може той дерев'яний мечик вже би мав розламатися в драбадан.
Not good.
Bravo! Splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Так, ти ж відкрив замок. Да. Капець, у нього тут будиночок знизу, да?
The lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
А тут вже мечі доставили, да?
Shit, as if I haven't seen enough excitement. Not bad. That's it, for now.
Що, мало піти не за планом? Все мало піти не за планом, правильно? Ну. Хто я такий, щоб обійти винний погріб, правильно?
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Да-да-да. Ні, ну я спочатку обшукав.
Same paintings were on the block.
Eh?
Да-да-да-да-да.
Same paintings were on the block.
А я ж цю
Same
купив.
paintings were on the block.
Дивно. Я ж от цього купив торговця.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Брат, да?
You old?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Ми заслуговуємо на пояснення.
Think you owe us an explanation, you old Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it
save your life. You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Не хочу вплутуватись в
Not
ваші
about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Мені що той не подобається, в принципі. Але цей, з яким ми вдаралися, він таки почав використовувати меч і почав вбивати цих. Але меч не цей, не щур, тому лишаємося з ним.
If
А
that's
його
your
потомці.
attitude, I'll stand with you, old.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
Ever fight a witch?
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing, any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
Досить. Зараз ж тобі руки повідрубаємо.
Take that.
Соромно.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even.
Не.
Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
Та питань нема. Дурне рішення.
Dumb, but have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
As I said, at your service, mate.
Not too late to surrender.
Фірський арбалет. Щось цікаве. Давайте ще обходимо тут все. Як не як. Золото, рубіни. Що не взяти, да? Водичка булькнула. Так, я ж не все обходив. А що в мене перегруз? Ні, не перегруз, так ходить. Не спішить нікуди нічого. А тут що пусто? Відьмацький сталевий меч школи гадюки. Not bad.
Damn candles. Danians will be here soon. Damn it. Secret passage. Where is it? Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now, how do I open it? Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Easy. Оба. Гучно зайшли і тихенько вийшли. Отак виходить. Та ні, наверх. Все, додомця. Мій обладунок можна вдіти нормальний. Це вовка, а ми використовуємо гадюки. Раз, гадюки 2, гадюки 3, гадюки 4. Мечі в мене. Школи вовка. Школа кота. Сила знака арт, сила атаки. І школи кота. Хай буде школа у вовка. Привіт, привіт, Жінс. Я тут вирішив з розширеннями поекспериментувати, як то кажеться.
Stay out of my way.
You can learn a great deal when you
Нікого не шукають? Ой, що за арбалет я підняв? Сила атаки 200, 11-13 шкода, мінус. У нас є цей краще. У нас і болтів арбалетних, там ще 7 штучок таке. Але можна і не блюють. Не заходив. Кинь мені запрошення.
Need to chat.
Да, зараз.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something
Ось
for
тобі
you.
I love
безсолодні.
gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
І що ж третє, яке за тебе третє буде завдання?
That's better. All right. What do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Нема вип.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No? Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Ти знав, що він брата мав?
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
На нащо тобі ці документи?
Why
Раді
did you need
прикола?
those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good. And the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Що вони тобі зробили?
Borsodis, what's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Ну да, розказуй, чи ні.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall.
Якщо що, Ріпер в мене
Ось
теж
ті
недоступно, бо
So those
бо це
perfumed
Twitch, я не
pricks
знаю,
by
що
my
йому
father's
робиться.
soul.
Дав доступ до 2К, але
brother's horse
типу в регіоні не заборонено.
Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling.
Але
it
якість
for
краще.
themselves.
Тут
No
бітрейт, типу,
surprise the
вищий
animosity you feel
набагато.
for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Да, в мене так само 720. Ну і що було далі? Звісно, ти її прокляв
What
принца.
happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need
Вже
something
є
still?
3К. 3011, щось таке. Гарна шабля.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere
Наверно,
sight of
да.
it quells the urge to duel, in shape
скоріше за
eager
все.
to face Olgierd von Everek, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Third wish. Time you
Третє
stated.
бажання, нарешті,
A
кажи.
moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
I got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come with you. We must talk outside. The Aphiri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Колись ти дограєшся.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
І що він, що ти в бочці отримав?
What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Яке третє бажання, розкажи
Fulfilled нарешті. two of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Да, давай, так.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Давай, коли зроблю роботу.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure.
Треба
Goodbye,
прокляття якесь
Geralt.
буде знімати. Понапивалися і ригають просто-напросто. Міська варта? А, так, в Discord зайти, да? Зараз, секундочку. Ого, ти тут твої чатів налупашу. Ну, я поки що на Відьмака граю, то давайте збережемось. А, давайте нове збереження.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Та ніхто не стоїть в тебе на дорозі, що ти наїш?
Long live Radovid!
Родовід вже не живий. То, що ви там ще волаєте за нього, ну, це ваші вже. Да. До маєтку мені краще, наверно, йти від горішого млина. Да. А тут в мене секундочку. В мене ж є, виходить, вже сталевий меч. Як треба подивитися до нього. Гадюки. Сила знака арти, також шкода від критичного удару, ймовірність критичного удару, ймовірність отруїти ворога 15% додатковий досвід. Сила атаки, сила знаків, 3 гнізда. Ну, типу, штаба з цього не є проблемою, але ми зараз, в принципі, не будемо те робити його. Думаю, цей квест має нам закрити ще срібний меч школи гадюки. Пробіжимося трошки з селом. Там хата мені не буде. До речі. Я ж казав, що нас в будь-якому випадку до цього маєтка ще поверне. Наверно, треба буде помедитувати хоча б з годинку, відновити ресурси. Годинку вистачить. І тут обміняється освітлення таке.
Anyone there?
А тобі що до того?
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Ти що тут робиш?
Good question. What are
Ну,
you
типу,
doing
це і
here?
так зрозуміло у нього. Я злодій.
Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off
I'll
my...
see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Правильне рішення.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure.
Свіжий гній. Тут ще хтось доглядає за цим всім. Прикольно.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Часто сидів.
Someone still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. A grave here?
Могила посеред маєтку. Дві, я би даже сказав. А що, цей чувак теж получається? Куди нас запах веде? А, ну це по квітках чисто. Ну такий непоганий, гарненький маєток.
Woods rotted completely.
Золотий кухоль. Вулики.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Був собі чоловік і жінка. А, є ще одне місце. Кіт, який не боїться, який доглядає.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Чорний кіт, чорний пес.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Ага, ну злодії вже закопують. Потрібен ключ. Хорошо.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Потрібен ключ і все, да? А тут немає проходу.
graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Another thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
Це якийсь Франкенштейн.
Damn.
Сорок досвіду. Ну, прям ізічний.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Ну тут ходить чорний кіт і чорний пес, які не бояться нас.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Що це за істота була?
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Дивні ви якісь.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
Троянду шукаю
You know the
фіолетову.
master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Лопата ключника виняткова річ. Шкода, звісно. 10% заданої шкоди повертається як здоров'я, зцілюючи вас. Нічого собі. Даже шкода більше. Додаткова зброя. Замість сталевого меча. Ну, на всякий случай, давайте там. З лопатою ще не бігали. Тут більше немає нічого дослідити. Окей. Ice Queen, вітаю, вітаю. Дякую за ресабскрайб. Дуже вдячний. Надзвичайно. Ми маємо пити улюблений еліксир. Нас веде кіт і собака, а ми п'ємо кота. Потрібен ключ. Потрібен ключ. Це прохід, чи це не прохід? Ні, це не прохід. Отже, сюди. Вже більше року. Воу. Більше 12 місяців. Це прям 13. Для когось фартове число, для когось ні. Але надіємося на наступні місяці. Треба мені якось якісь бонуси вам роздавати, да? Такі, щоб виділялось все хорошо.
What the hell?
Хазяйка будинку.
Gotta be careful.
Точно? Be careful. Це хіба про нас? Альбомчик.
What the hell was that?
Запили свічку ж. Блін, не то зілля випав. Я зараз можу медитувати? Відновили ресурси, або на всякий випадок. Що шумить? Я хочу прочитати цей щоденник. Альбом. Це чисто для виконання завдання. Окей. Офірський клинок. Майстерне кавалерійське сідло. Ну-ка. Шкода слабша. На конячку. Витривалість 75, в мене більше, да? У мене 85. Ну, я прям щось здогадався, що якщо його дружина ще і є в цьому будинку, то скоріше за все вже... Да, саме він. Саме він.
Olgierd as I've never known him. A different man then.
Був іншою людиною. Він тоді, мабуть, не був безсмертним. Наверно, трошки безсмертя його підкосило. Скільки він там вже років, століть.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Замкнено. А, ну це все повалено. Не зайти, не пройти. Ну ладно, пішли нагору. Чух, 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 чух. Може, крик.
Someone out to stop me.
Нас не стримати.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Травичку заберем. На балкончик нас випустять. Ні, звичайно.
Fire damage. Interesting.
Сліди вогню, кажете, тут хтось все спалив? Що таке, кіт? Я тебе чую. Що ти мявкаєш? Пара-па-па-пам. Чекай. Ще тут є якісь... А, це якраз цей прохід, який був закритий, відповідно. Відповідно, нам не сюди. Сюди. Ну, що саме, двері відкрили. О, тут вже все горить, палає. Вилазь давай. Походу треба картину нищити. Да? Да.
Was that?
Це був привид, герой. Це був привид. Картина в вогні. Епічно.
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Люлька малина, а ми шукаємо не малину. «25 досвіду?»
Gotta be her.
20.
Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Як вона померла?
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
А чому ви допомагаєте?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all.
У чому причина люті привода?
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Треба з нею поговорити.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Так чекай, ну. Ми не з тих, хто розвертається так швидко і йде.
Lovely couple.
Ну, люлька це не саме. Водичка то така. Ну, вроді більше немає нічого. Добре. Ага, тут все-таки ще досі замкнено. Розумію. Ну, тоді можемо спускатися.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Згоден, каміння копати довше.
I'll keep searching.
Біля інших могил навіть дивитися не буду, наверно, ось тут в садові гарне місце.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Ну, справді будемо, я її не знав.
I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. I don't know if you want to be buried with a painting of your husband, but you live together, so maybe you want to be with him in death as well. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
Так в мене є ще альбом.
Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
Погоди.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
Експедиція 33.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Більше про це місце розкажіть.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
І де вона поділась?
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Шукайте і відновлюйте спогади, так? Окей.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Так, ти малюєш будинок. Палітра.
Piece of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. Probably not right. The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Perfect match. Iris was painting the manor. Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even
І
better.
обоє чорні.
When the rain comes, The dog will warm my feet, and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Ну, де вони, я плюс-мінус зрозумів.
What is that? Another memory?
Не схоже, да?
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Another memory. Gathered decorations for a special occasion. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. A wedding veil. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Павучки.
God damn it all. Damn, you're ugly. Same figure. Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little dust in the painting. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Silver thread, pearls. It must have cost a fortune. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Квіти, кухоль, воно має стояти, і стільчик, да? Що ти підпалим?
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
Дві запалених. Правильно? Перших дві запалені, ті, що ближче до гостей. Стільчик відсунутий. А зверху? Ще на картини ззаді дивитися. Угу. Та ні, гаси свічку, ти вічно їх, а то підпалюєш, то гасиш ти. Та загаси вже. Так, відкрились якісь двері десь. Так, це вихід на вулицю. Ай, нічого не бачу, треба пити зілля, ну це капець. Найс. Камін. Запали.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Та примара закінчилась, давайте іншу.
Don't like this place. The bedchamber.
Закривавлений рушник.
Bloodstains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Так він спати хотів. Ну, це-
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Maybe on this side. Still not right.
Секундочку. Ага, ближче до руки, да?
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
А, тобто треба забрати, так? Натюрморт.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
Зліва.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
А, для яблука і для винограду.
Still not
Окей.
right.
Ну, такі собі завданнячко. Яблуко перед келихом, тобто, типа справа, і зліва виноград. Справа яблуко.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. This goes here. Fits, I think. Finally, just like the picture.
Ну, майже.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth.
Чого ти такий
No,
злий сидиш,
still
кіт?
wrong.
Ти ж
Smile like
повечеряєш.
you did when Papa agreed we could
Ну,
marry.
що?
Please.
Hmm?
You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Ну, давай. сюда.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Кривавий пакт або про чужинців серед нас.
Attacks. War on foreign presences.
Викликати чужинця в наш світ край небезпечно. Чужинець може спричинити неабияке лихо, якщо вирветься на волю як безплодний дух або в тілі людині носія. Тому викликати його слід у захисному колі. Коло має бути суцільне, лінії треба креслити чітко, добряче натискаючи на крейду, оскільки лінію можна легко затерти ногою випадково або внаслідок підступного впливу чужинця. Навколо слід розташувати додатковий бар'єр, запалені свічки із бджолиного воску. Так буде створено надійну перешкоду, що її чужинець подолати не здатен.
A tome about parleying with demons. The gates of mystery
Між світами.
between worlds. Library of an occultist.
Окультичні якісь книжки. Серед усіх істот, що мешкають у зовнішніх сферах, найдальші від людської натури є духи живил, себто стихій чи то пак елементів. Мають вони власну волю та власний розум, хоча й не в людському сенсі. Адже їхніх намірів і мотивів нам не збагнути. З найпотужнішими стихійниками, геніями розмовляти дуже важко. Це під силу лише справжнім майстрам магії після тривалих студій і ризикованих експериментів. Та найбільший результат, якого може сподіватися навіть найпроварніший із поміж магів, силою змусити генія до послуху і виконання доручень. Кажуть, що колись чародій Стаммельфорд за допомогою Дао генія землі пересунув гору, бо та заслоняла йому вид із вежі. Та навіть йому не вдалося схилити генія до добровільної співпраці, або ж хоча б надаватися слушних порад, адже логіка цих істот для нас невідгадна таємниця. Так, нам треба...
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
По колу поставити?
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Locked.
Must find another way out.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside. Old Gear didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Ну і який закуток, що ти мені шукаєш? Сюди не можна. Вже не можна.
Old-Geared, Iris, and her father.
Шлюбний
Marriage
контракт.
contract between Iris and Old-Geared.
Перешлюбна угода. Ми, ниже підписані Ріс і Ольгерд фон Еверетс, висловлюємо згоду на шлюб і все, що описано ниже, богами і всім нам святими присягаємо, що ставимося один до одного, що набливо поважимо думки іншого, у разі розлучення кожен лишається при своїй власності, відповідно до частки у спільному майні. Крім того, у кожного залишаються речі, подаровані шлюбними партнерами упродовж подружніх стосунків. Одержані доходи витрачаємо на власний розсуд, а кошти на отримання спільного майна ділитимемо навпіл.
So this is when he started smoking. The beer tankard, but there was vodka in it, drained to the last drop.
На тобі кухоль.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Тобі контракт, да?
Probably not right. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the
Привіт.
point, father.
Да, ну я знайшов
Patience
місце.
runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass.
Да, окей, Дмитрій, подивишся в запис і бачиш, я, типу, напишеш, може, комент, бо я поміняв трошки більш формат, щоб ви все бачили. Як воно так виглядає, от. Чи нормально буде, чи ні. О, я, грубо кажучи, Відьмак скоро закінчиться. Ну, там ще одна DLC-шка. Я буду Готік ремейк проходити перший, там, скоріше всього, потрібно буде весь екран.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Ну, добре, що відпочиваєш. У нас вже темна ніч, у нас вже нікуди не цей. Сидіти вдома треба.
We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Ladder. A large clay bowl. Small bowl for soup scratches. Animal hair. Single place setting. No others on the table. Perfect match. Think this was yours.
Велика миска, маленька миска, це
There
для
we go.
тваринок.
You
Ага,
actually ate from these
розумію.
bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. Almost at our journey's end,
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Найгірший кошмар. Це то, як він заключив договір з цим, виходить? Да.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times. Olgierd.
Ну давай. Махач.
Come on.
You undo the delusion, complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
60 досвіду для мене це зараз дуже багато. Цих треба не зачепити одночасно. Ну та я включив м'ясорубку і погнав.
You're not him.
Прикинь.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Ми вже зустрічались?
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
Віддай троянду.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the painting on my grave, I remembered the day of my marriage. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy?
Ну,
Does he fare well?
менталка в твого Ольгарда. Вдає щасливого, але
Your
таким не.
husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Ця троянда більше, ніж пам'ятка, да?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real. And my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
А тобі
I
ні.
don't wish to suffer any longer. But I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
Обидва брата мертві. Бросоні. Да, там не получилося мені. Ну, по-перше, що один говнюк був, що другий говнюк був. Прошу, віддай троянду.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everek.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Не бити люстерку. Люстерку яке не можна побити. Хорошо. Що посієш, ти й познаєш нове завдання. Так, треба поставити собі речки. Відремонтувати. По обладунках в мене що? Да, ну треба буде ще ці поставити. Ну можна трошки підлатати. Норм. Це не ломиться. Так. Завдання. Виконуєш всі завдання. Геральт до корчми. Цікаво, я не знайшов ще досі схеми. Чи знайшов? Чи в мене є вже схема на... Село, трансфер. Да, в мене ж школи гадюки ще немає. Стрібного нічого. На жаль. Треба буде десь шукати інакше. Ну, від дорога до села, а там далі зараз зателепортуємося. Попередньо ще зробимо собі чекап у вигляді медитації. Підстоп такий на годинку. Ну, інтересний, прямо це DLC-шка, мені от саме більше, напевно, це сподобалось весілля. Ну, типу, такий самий такий інтересний квест, якщо розбиратися. Це теж такий затягнутий, розкриває більше про те, як він там з дружиною себе вів, і що він контракт оцей що він визвав цього, і духа, я так поняв, стихійника. Заключив з ним договір і тепер не може розірвати. Хоч і хотів розірвати, я так розумію, але там не так все просто. Тепер нам треба свою, як то кажеться, жопу берегти.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Да. Кажи свої товари, мені є щось
What
там
did you
напевно.
bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Оце можу молодого місяця обладунок. Блін, в нього грошей нема. Що ти таке бідне?
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory. It's never-ending
Давай. По коньові. Ну, заріканські саки, 100 максимальна вага інвентаря, що там.
It is to see.
Кажи свої товари.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
О, приїхав додому годину, мене не буде. Окей. Один меч школи гадюки, немає креслення, мінус світі Одіма. Ага, все окей, добре, що це сказав, бо я би ще шукав. Ну, це теж на сотку, але мені треба, щоб він трошки грошей мав, то я йому типу, це куплю, це подам. І... дерев'яний меч. Та й все, то й в нього по грошах. 65 ти за лопату хочеш. Ні, не буде такого. 63, і на то нема грошей. Окуляри за 38.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory. It's
Тепер треба... медитація. Ну, ми багато ресурсів потратили, в принципі, на це все.
Sadie's thought to change their name now.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Яка хороша навичка, да?
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Хто це, власне, є?
Who are you really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
Створюєш клопоти.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Ти контролюєш це
You actually
фокус?
control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
А тут, а що забувся?
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting, had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Я Флеш.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness, just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Ну, це вже щось конкретне.
Did you see? Just you wait. Literally the witch hunters will see to you. Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
In the house. No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed in it.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
Everyone to me!
The witch hunters
To me!
for monsters.
Crawl back under your rot.
Я вже дорогу додому ще не знаю, так що мені вже не треба. Просто собі розігнався і погнав.
Shawnee?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Чому такий раптовий
Never
від'їзд?
mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Ну їдь.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
Дізналася щось про цього?
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
А чому він під вартою?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Так, маю з ним
Need
зустрітися.
to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Ага, це ця локація, куди нас не пускали раніше, бо тут, в принципі, закрито було.
What do you want, Geralt?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
З боку річки. А на що я тоді з тобою, з нею йшов, щоб просто... Бо нарешті монстрів якось порізали, а то людей до примор. Окей.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right.
Oh, шпілі-вілі.
Come on, come closer.
Надіюсь, у вас ключів нема ніяких. Ну, таке. Ну, 34 рівні ще там, плюс-мінус.
Lock tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Easy. Щось перестарались трошки, да? Так, професору, нам би цей.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream. Emperor's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come. Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
Що за демон?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Тебе звідси не
Why are there
випускають?
guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant. But not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Давай поговоримо.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years, in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Що ще ти про
Know
нього
anything
знаєш?
else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Чому ти в колі?
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. A fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Яку угоду з ним Ольга
Olgierd
підписався?
sign one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Це все, що розповів тобі?
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Як тавра позбутися?
Olgierd left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Дякую за допомогу.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Вийде з круга, да? Угу. Коло, що його створив Одім, мене жахає. Я його не бачу, але знаю, що воно є. Не можу навіть назвати чуття, яким це відчуваю. Коли наближаюся до межі, спиною в мене біжать мурашки. Це не боляче, але волосся на голові стає дибке. Минув вже місяць, а я досі у рунічному колі. Усе частіше сняться мені кошмари. Дійшло до того, що я боюся спати. Понятно. Від смерті вже не цей. Сьогодні з нас задавати страждання, які діляться на безліч різновидів. Від простого тілесного болю аж до чогось там. Чекайте. У своїх наукових пошуках я наткнувся на постать, незначно схожі описані трапляються. Якісь, типа. Я можу спуститись тим же шляхом, чи мені прям від це треба якось іншим вийти. Іншою дорогою. Мабуть, що сюдою, да? Треба до Шані зайти. Інтересно, є якісь, типа, як доп-квест. Немає. Ну нічого, так, зараз так, на абум забіжимо. Як кажеться. На теплий цей чайок. Можливо, не тільки. Плюються тільки. Де це я бігаю? Угу. Прокол просто. Да.
Long live acceptance.
Yes, Geralt.
See you later.
Наша кликала. Будуть цьомки-бомки, блин. Завдання. Зустрітися там. Окей, провалені не цікавлять. Щоб всі штепи, знаєш, 36 рівень. Ну, у мене 40-й рівень, відколи я, в принципі, взяв цей квест. Ну, ні, ладно, взяв я на 39. До якого ти храму хочеш? О, я знаю цей храм, що ви казали. Ще раніше мені казали, що це... Що у нас там буде завдання, да. Де ці? Так. 190 метрів вгору. Ну, до печери там. В принципі. Напряму. Це там, де виверна була наверху. Ну, да. Я можу щось наалхімічити собі нове? Ну, білу чайку можу, відвар з мінімка з куба не можу зробити. Досконале мастило. Ну, шунок королівська і до сих пор, типу, не можу його ніяк, типу, ніде на цей. Не можу королівська ніде знайти, понімаєте? А куди ти мене ведеш? Все правильно, значить мені сюди вниз. Вверх. Вверх, значить, туди. Забувся, вже давненько тут були. Ну, прохід немає направо і буде хід до того храму. О. Ні. Ні. Що не так? Я на низ йду, а мені нагору потрібно все. Ні-ні-ні, падай, тільки я тебе прошу. На помацки, але... Точно куди там... Туди, куди треба. Це так маяк, напевно, спеціально зробили, щоб треба було йти нагору.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Зважав на твою любов до мистецтва.
Thought you'd appreciate the place.
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Це знаки кохання.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's... How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Допомогти Ольгер.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgerd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Ну, я думаю, просто він і що мене б не відпустив, да, зараз забрав би душу цього Олігерта. По факту.
You wish to play. So let us play.
І нам би ще зараз казав, типа, що...
I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgerd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
Ну, я, типа, подумав за вітер. Якщо що.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do? Maybe an echo? Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Та вітер, мені здається.
Children delight in me. Elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you? Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane. But no blow can harm me, cause me pain. What could that be?
Вітер.
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins? I truly expected more of you. Especially since time is short.
Я просто на твоїх чортів час не збираюсь.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember.
Not good.
You will never find me.
A family tomb. To all I appertain, by some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess. Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though. Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
still get you.
So you say, yet I wait.
Damn you, Odin.
Point for me.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find. Perhaps. Game over.
Інтересно. Він закрив мені вхід, типу, до цього. Оце, типа, такий бос, де треба бігати, ходити, шукати, да?
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Cry and I weep. Echo.
No dice.
Children delight in me. Elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
Help! Geralt! Save me!
А, то що по-різному кожен раз?
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
А, це нема походу.
Children delight in me. Children. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane. But no blow can harm me, cause me pain. What could that be?
As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
To all wouldn't match much. Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
All you want, I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Damn you, Odin.
Point for me.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
Блін, ще й зберігатися не можна.
All you want, I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Ну, йде ще одне дзеркало. Вода. Мені потрібно по кожній, типу, загадці пробігатися, я не розумію, ну, типу. Просто от прям відси починати кожен раз не дуже приємно. Я попробую пропустити, зразу пробігти туди.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
А меч треба зрозуміти, де саме мені шукати, бо я поки що не всю локацію зачистив, це ну таке.
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
Я маю на увазі, чи мені по всіх цих, типу, треба пробігти загадках, чи не потрібно.
Oh, you're doing terribly. Always give up. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
To all wouldn't match my. Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow pain. Children delight in me, elders.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Can't keep doing that forever.
А да, кстати, я відчуття не цей. Не заюзав.
I'll still get you.
So you say, I wait and wait and nothing.
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find.
There was water here once. A sheet of water. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
А де меч? Ну, типа, це треба по всіх, типа, цих бігати, виходить, да?
So,
Здоровий кот. Будь.
any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
Будь здоровий.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Як це мати серце з
First
каменя?
off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
Мене затягнуло якусь брудну
Dim
фігню.
decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through. In doing the undoable.
Sought only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
Та-да, тобі не позаздриш, якщо що.
Can't
А
say
ти
I
ще й
envy
херні
you.
натворив.
As the saying goes, careful what you wish for.
Oh, I shall be. Believe me. Actually, I've a better idea. I'll never wish for anything again. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Наліво, ну я зрозумів, ну, типа, Я хочу зараз вже дійдемо до кінця цей тітри. Хороше. Хороше. Зараз зберегти не можна? Чого не можна? Відьмацьким шиттям. Іріс. Сталева зброя. Плюс 45. Під час бою зброя наснажується енергією. Коли вона набуває червоного кольору, награжену енергію можна вивільнити сильним ударом, але власник зброї втрачає тоді частину здоров'я. Винаткова річ, рівень 37. Сабля. Прикольно. Хорошо, давайте я туди. Де в мене? Мені просто потрібно для колекції срібний клинок школи гадюки. Вибачаюсь, ну ми ще чуточку побігаємо. На рахунок DLC-шки, я буду, наверно, від кров і вино взагалі кайфувати. Ну, мені сподобалося, я тому розумію, чому люди прям чекають. От. Чекають наступне. Наліво, да? Боже, як мороз проти примар. Так. Ну тут наліво тупік, значить ось тут наліво. Правильно? Та ідіть ви, мені так цікаво з вами битися, як нікуди, а... Короче, я вже... оцей... Та ні, там...
Is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread.
Не звертай на нього.
Which reminds me, time is running out.
Вони далеко не біжать, толк від них як цей.
Oh, awful. You're doing terrible. As I see it, you will never find
Stench.
Жаль, я думав, схема буде меча, а меч теж непогано.
things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
А, схеми взагалі нема. Ну тобі це дуже добре, що ми в колекцію собі додаємо.
I'll get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Не заблокував.
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be some water here won't shatter. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Ну, я скіпну, це вже ми, грубо кажучи, проскіпаємо.
So,
Yeah. Wine's
this plot. You know what, though?
First.
You feel and
What about you?
I do. I wished. And thus I what a job.
Oh, damn. Seems he'd...
So I'll... I thank Mirror took
Not true.
a bitter. I have a heart. Oh. Actually, it's time.
Sounds like...
I'll never... I have.
Can't accept.
You can.
All the more reason.
Do me the honor.
Thank you. Sorry.
Та, в мене
needn't.
50 тисяч
Good luck.
коштовності, плюс колекція з мечів. Рубиша величезно. А ну-ка. Школа гадюки. Сила знака Арда, додатково шкода від критичного удару 75%, ймовірність критичного удару 10, ймовірність отруїти ворога, додатково досвід від чудовиськ 20. Та я пробігся, тому подібне, так. Теж поняв, що це якась вимануха по часу. Він, типу, бігає, просто бігає від точки до точки, вгадує щось. Ну, це теж саблюка така прям непогана. Тут 45 плюс 65. Вже можна прям скрафтити повноцінно цей обладунок з мечем і такий, типу, вже одітися в колекцію. Просто хотілося мені мати його в колекції. Так, стати на сонечко. Удзити окуляр. Ну, у нас буде наступна вже, виходить, наступне етер. Це буде вже Blood and Wine початок. І там вже ми зможемо собі викрафтити, як так зрозумів, обладунки на 40 плюс рівень. Для того у нас є 45 тисяч, і я в цьому, що там руни робив, я гроші не давав, типу, всі підряд, що, бо мені, в принципі, то, що він замість тих рун, які в мене є, хоче поставити свої, типу, зачарування, не дуже сподобалось. Ну, це таке. DLC-шка в цілому класна по сюжету, розкривається. Не знаю, які би розвилки були в неї, якби я не проходив основний сюжет, чи цей чувак би не захотів мені типу допомогти у Керморені. Ну, таке, навряд чи би там, як би його мали обхати, вже як DLC-шка. Проходимо так, як всі. Тобто, проходить це серця з каменю ми пройшли, і наступне виходило Blood and Wine. І так і будемо його далі проходити. Далі на сьогодні я вже не буду розпочинати нову DLC-шку, вже розпочнемо її в наступному етері. Всім дякую за перегляд, за підписочку, за вподобаєчку під відео. До зустрічі, народ. Зустрінемося пізніше, зараз не можу сказати точно коли. І попрошу в коментарях напишіть, як вам такий формат. Він трошки широкоекранний. Подивитись, що в селі Альнес. Якби я туди міг, типа, телепортнутися. Ну, давайте. Це трошки прийдеться пробігтися. Альнес це те село, де ми могли би війти взяти гнома, правильно? На виконання завдання. І він би, скоріш всього, можливо, став і на наш бік. Це ж таке. Питання відносне. Я тут навіть не буду спинятися, бо ви ж пам'ятаєте, що я тут чисто випадково залутав це все до цього квесту. А що ти айкаєш? Тут збігти по горі вниз. Мені просто візуально ці мечі теж доволі непогані. Забуті школи Відьмака. Самі мечі. І що тебе так дергає вже? Це вже треба, да, дійсно вже треба було б пересидеритись.
Show me what you got.
Ну і до побачення. Зараз. Альвнес. Худоба. Люди. Стара стоїть. А що конкретно тут шукати? Селянин. Дитина. Дошка оголошень. Ага.
Use a drum of hooch.
Типа взірвана хата?
Had you fill of fool's parsley, have you?
Ну, просто взірвана хата. Це... Блін. Ну, ми сюди навіть не думали йти, ми зразу вибрали шлях інший. Так, ще раз, типу, по формату подивитись, воно там з часом вигрузиться вже в кращій якості, бо воно після трансляції зразу не видає якість. Воно там ще з півдня вигружає YouTube. Бо я можу зробити ще на так, як в мене екран, а можу зробити так, як було. Ну, коротше, глянете, напишете. Так, ще одне збереження, чотеньке ще одне збереження. І всім